here this morning to represent Nepean Hospital to thank BAPS for choosing Nepean as a beneficiary for today's walkathon. What a community group we have here. What a fantastic effort. I understand that BAPS worldwide holds 168 different events such as blood donations, Clean Up Australia, tree planting, health expos and walkathons like today.
As a Penrith councillor with my colleague Todd Carney, we're more than happy to have such an event here in our community. A community like BAPS, we're looking forward to having over at the new temple when that's built, and we're working with your organisers to make that a reality. Our community of Penrith is enhanced, and certainly we revere the contribution that you make every single day.
The work that BAPS does within the community is critical, and it's exemplary in terms of a model that others can replicate it. It demonstrates a community leading by example and making a positive contribution to the community, not only in a financial sense, but also a model of this is how we can do and add to community contribution to build strength within engagement, to build sense of belonging, sense of community spirit, to increase that not only within BAPS as a community, but to be able to broaden that sense of belonging and that sense of engagement so other communities too can see, hey, this is what BAPS does, how can we too journey on that sense of community contribution?
Thank you. For the work that BAPS does here in Penrith, in Parramatta, the broader New South Wales and the broader Australia. I can't thank you enough. Many people in Australia talk about what could make things better, but it's actually BAPS puts those practical measures in place, like the walkathon here today, like the can collection that the kids did for the drought-stricken farmers. It's those little outcomes that have made a really big difference in our community. So thank you very, very much.
So I've been part of BAPS all my life, and Mandir has taught me the spiritual path, but it's also taught me that we have to do something for the community as well. And it's really good to see that BAPS has done many events for the community, with Walkathon being one of them. And as a Karyakar, I've been part of a lot of these community events as well. And it's great to see that we can do so much for the community and support a good cause as well.
Every day we wake up at like 6 a.m. and we have a full schedule till 10 p.m. We find it really hard to take out the time or even motivate ourselves to help others. But when BAPS organises activities like these, it doesn't just fulfil like our humanely duties and we feel satisfied, but we also realise that we are carrying our Sanstha's motto, our Guru's life work, into the community and spreading their word. So it really does help both society and our Sanstha in that sense.
The values of in the joy of others lies our own actually comes to life today. So this event gives us an opportunity to showcase that what's within us or what's within ourselves is able to be transformed into something that's actually quite powerful. What it also helps us to do is it actually says that that motto is not just a motto, it's something that you can actually live by. And if you do all of those things right and do all of those smaller things right, then it actually can have a tremendous amount of impact. So building a community stronger one step at a time is something that allows to happen by this event.